The Celtics strutting through the tunnel earlier on. The Boston faithful waiting to cheer. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. Can't hear it. 2K Sports, we couldn't be happy. Here we are. Greg, in game one of the NBA season, how does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
So the New York starting five, we've got Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson out there with Derek White. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Hart. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to the monster. Nails the baby hook. The Monsters got the opening basket of the game for the Celtics.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Brunson, true on the 14-footer.
And that in-between J, Brunson capable.
Here is Carlisle. Brunson covering. Pass to the Monster. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Manning can't get it to go. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thanks, David. The first free throw is good. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
And sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
And Hart drops them both. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Brunson, no good. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Baker. Lets it go with a 3. Boston, no good that time either.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And here is Hart. Out to White. Shot clock at 5. Launches from deep. The rebound by the Celtics. Manning the pass to Carlisle. Here's Manning. White with the defensive effort. New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Anunoby finds Towns. Brunson right side. And the Knicks miss again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A nice shot by Carlisle.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. The Celtics second.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here he goes. Back to Hart. New York needs to get off a shot. Brunson, no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Anunoby finds Brunson. And there it is for him.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Launches it. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Now that's a high percentage look.
And that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Anunoby outside. White setting the pick for Anunoby. Good on the triple.
Anunoby showing some confidence, believing in the work he puts in.
Here is Carlisle. 6 points for him. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York trailing. Now Hart. Brunson kicks to White. Outside, Towns. 6 to shoot. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
Pass to the kid. Three-pointer. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Now here's Hart. And Brunson has it in the corner. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
That one falls for Brunson. Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 28 points per clip last year, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up and he's really delivered.
And here
check out Carl Anthony Towns.
He's coming off an excellent season, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And one of the better three-point shooters in the league last season. And as you said, he was really good from out deep practically every time we saw him play.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Brunson. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here is Carlisle from outside the arc. And it's White with the rebound. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Primetime. He has yet to score. Here's the screen. A nice shot by Carlisle. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Brunson outside. A beautiful reverse layup. Brunson's got 10 points.
Well, the handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
Smith outside. Pass to Primetime. Here's Manning. Over Hart. Rebounded by Hart. Anunoby outside. Brunson with it. 14 feet away. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Smith with it. Pass to the monster. Here is Carlisle. Just 5 on the clock. It's over Brunson, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 14 points for the kid.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now, here's Hart. Shoots the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. To the middle. Here's White. The monster with the rebound. The monster's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to the kid. Fires from deep. Cans it from downtown. The kid's got 17 now.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential. The Erasers checked in for the Monster. So New York going with almost an entire new grouping. Robinson's checked in for Hart. Mikal Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride's checked in for White. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. Knicks trail by 6. And here's Payne. The rebound by the Eraser. Celtics shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. A nice shot by Carlisle.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here, matched up against Boston. That's how they'll tip off the new season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Here's Towns. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Here's prime time. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. And he dunks it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Bridges outside. Towns the screen. Bridges attacking. Hey, Gregson's getting traded in 2023. Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
That free throw, no good.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Diaz is checked in for the Celtics. The Knicks also changing it up. Achua comes in. And the second free throw, good. Boston leading by 8. Smith on the wing. Pass to Diaz. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Brunson. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Brunson's got 12.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Smith outside. Pass to Diaz. Here's Rhodes. Robinson with the block.
Now the 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
That misses off the backboard.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here is Carlisle. Oh, good with the triple. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brunson surveying the D. Just 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Brunson with another miss. And so it's Boston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
They've got Smith. The franchise is out there with the eraser. Then it's Johnson, and it's McKenzie in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Now Smith, pass to Primetime. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Bridges outside. It's stolen. Bridges with the steal. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Primetime, defended by Bridges. Pocket 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And he knocks down the first one. Baker, he's checked in for Boston. Both good from the line that time. Knicks trail by 9. Brunson outside over Smith. And it's Brunson missing. Boston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Rhodes passes to Baker. Here's Primetime. Here's the eraser. Misses the wing Jerry. McBride with the ball. Out to the wing. Here's Brunson. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
Here's Primetime. Smith outside. Pass to Primetime. 6 on the shot clock. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. And here's Brunson. Over Smith. Brunson with another miss. Smith outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. Second, the Knicks. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
Yeah, if you want to see how hard these two teams play, just take a look at the points allowed a year ago. I mean, that is impressive.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Celtics making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Wow.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Check out the stats for Bridges. Good season for him last year. He was around 19 points a game, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Achua finds Bridges. Down low. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Anthony. Here's Primetime. Offline with his 3. Smith against Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Now McBride. New York moving the ball around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. First one falls for him. Easy breezy's checked in for Anthony. The Knicks also changing it up. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Precious Achua. And Derek White subbed in for Miles McBride. Both free throws good from Bridges. Celtics leading by 7. Pass to Baker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Drains the three-pointer. And that's now 7 points for Primetime.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's Brunson. 16 points for him. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Pass to Primetime. Smith outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so White will bring it up for New York. 11-point game. Brunson with it, covered by Smith. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by White. Brunson's got 18 points. Here's Diaz. Pass to Primetime. And again, Boston with the triple.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And here is Hart. 5 points in the game. Here's Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 8 here in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Smith outside. To the paint. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Back to Brunson. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Friday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. And then on Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
During the start of this NBA campaign, they'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
That one falls for Brunson.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Boston making a switch here. Carlisle's checked in. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Hart with the screen for Anunoby. Fires at the elbow. That one goes in. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Look at Anunoby staying flexible on offense and taking what he finds in the mid.
The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
The kick out to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects from three-point range. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Pass to Baker. Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's McKenzie. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hart the pass to Brunson. New York moving it around. Towns with it. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Kenzie passes to man. Takes it inside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Towns finds Hart. Back to Towns. Now Brunson. A step-back shot here. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Carlisle. From outside, off the mark.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Back to Towns. Brunson outside. Pass to Towns. White with it. Here's Hart. And Boston with the rebound. Primetime's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots from 14. That's short off the rim.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Kept alive. Hart. Off with the layup.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Primetime, defended by Hart. Here's McKenzie. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And the first one drops. The Monsters checked in for Boston. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bridges, he's checked in for White. And so he hits both. Austin with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Pass to Manning. Hits the 3-point bomb. Manning's got 7.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. Anunoby outside. Now Towns. Here's Brunson. There's the triple. The Monster with the rebound. The Monster's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
White, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And that one misses.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Towns sets the pick for White. New York missing again.
Didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Anunoby right side. On the wing, Bridges. 5 points in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the wing on the left. Here's McKenzie. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby outside. Hart finds Towns. Anunoby outside. Now Hart. Outside Towns. They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's the Boston Celtics feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everyone. A comeback, I'd say, is unlikely here. I'd say a comeback in this game is less likely than Kenny think fast. Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Knicks.
They've got to run shooters off that.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so here is New York, trailing by 17. And New York looking at who they've got. They've got Derek White. Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at center. And it's Brunson missing. Boston shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's prime time. The 3. It's rebounded by Towns. White finds Brunson. Floats one up. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Brunson does this so much, just able to absorb the foul.
The Knicks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson. The line for 1.
What's up?
Boston leading by 14. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Carlisle. And a miss there on the triple.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Out to White. And Brunson has it in the corner. Muscling it in, Brunson.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
D'Angelo, the pass to man. There's Baker. White covering. Baker, no good.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
And a lot of appreciation about OG's game, right? A hard-nosed defender who can also get you buckets at times. He's always willing to outwork you.
And he sinks the second. Celtics leading by 11. Here is Carlisle. He's got 25. Here's prime time. He's guarded by Anunoby. And it's prime time missing. Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Anunoby outside. Right side, White. Hart with the screen for White. Just 5 to shoot. And the lead is down inside single digits. White's got his first points in this one.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Celtics have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
At the line for your Celtics, Baker. At the line for 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Brunson outside. Rebound Boston. The Monsters got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Baker from downtown. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from White.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. With the break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. Second, the Knicks.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
D'Angelo, the pass to Baker. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. He takes it in, and it's sent back by White. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And we got to take a second look to
on D there. Just when to rise up and swat that one.
Did. I felt you pushed me like that. Pushed me when I walked by. I like. How did he push me? He had time. I felt the shit. I like felt you like that.
Denied by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Here's White. Hits it from three-point range. White's got 7 points in the game.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Pass to Manning. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Celtics lead by 9. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Oh, there's the muscle from Brunson.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Celtics leading by 7.
Yeah.
Pass to Manning. Here's the monster. Here is Carlin. Brunson covering. And the Celtics lead again from deep.
Look, when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Anunoby outside. Here's McKenzie. He slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Knicks trail by 12.
Yeah.
Hart with it. He's got 5. Out to the right wing. Brunson, right side. 5 to shoot. A crossover. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Brunson, one of those guys who's just rugged at that guard position, able to throw his body around.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up. And boy, have they.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And the Celtics making a change here. Smith is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Mikal Bridges checked in for OG Anunoby. And both free throws good for Brunson. Celtics leading by 10. Pass to Manning. Smith kicks to Baker. Off target from outside.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now here's Hart. He's guarded closely. New York moving the ball around. And there's Bridges on the assist by Hart. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Mikal really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
There's Baker. Pass to Primetime. White with the double team. Kenzie passes to Baker. Shoots over Bridges. Baker, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Pass to the monster. Here's Primetime. Takes the three. And it's White with the rebound.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Celtics lead by 6. Here's McKenzie. That three off the mark. The Knicks have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half.
Yeah.
Brunson outside. It's White on the wing. Towns sets the pick for White. It's deflected. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. It's over Brunson, and some very quick points for him on that possession. 9 points for Smith.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Johnson is checked in for Baker. Here's Brunson. He has 35. Outside, Towns. Pass to White. Back to Bridges. Now, here's Hart. 4 on the shot clock. Bridges outside. New York, no good that time either. Boston leading by 8. Inside, here's to Angelo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Robinson's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Jalen Brunson. Knicks trail by 11. Now McBride. Still without a basket. Bridges deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. The tray. And Boston with the rebound. Manning's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Smith the pass to D'Angelo. Here's Manning. No good on the triple. Bridges outside. Outside White. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
McBride finds White. Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
White dishes to Bridges. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bridges has got it back down to single digits for the Knicks.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Pass to Manning. That's a 2 from Smith. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's McBride and the rejection by Smith. Here's Robinson. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will return possession. Diaz is checked in for the Celtics. And a switcher also for New York. Haynes checked in. .153 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. New York, no good that time either.
He'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. Number 1, the Celtics.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Free throw good, Smith.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Second free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 12. Bridges outside. Pass to Payne. Left side, Towns. Back to Payne. Fires the 3. Boston grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's the monster. 9 points in the game so far. Drives to the hoop. Johnson, a wide open look. Off target with his 3. New York's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Bridges outside.
Pass to foul, even after the release.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Celtics making a change here. Baker's checked in.
With the little handicap man you got, with the handicap ass nigga, with the little arms and shit.
Well, free throw is good from Bridges.
I see that nigga. I'm in the parking lot. I see the little
Celtics
handicap
leading
man.
by 10.
His arms small as a motherfucker.
Here's prime time. 18 points for him. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. The shot's good.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
And here's Payne. Hasn't made one yet. Bridges, right side. Robinson sets a screen for Payne. It's good from the top of the key.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that
one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics lead by 10. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Easy breezy out there with the franchise. Then it's Johnson. It's the eraser, and it's Baker in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. There's a screen. Here's Manning. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Knicks trail by 12. Pass to Achua. Bridges outside. Can't connect from short range. The Celtics shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Johnson. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Johnson against Bridges. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Manning. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
At the line for 2, Manning.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 13-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Brunson, a nice feed. That's just good offense.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Manning. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brunson, right side. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Johnson in the corner. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Knicks trail by 14. Brunson outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Misses in close. Pass to Manning. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. McBride passes to Brunson. Over Baker. Brunson, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Johnson outside. Here's Diaz. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. And it's 8 points for the franchise.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Knicks trail by 19. Brunson outside. Bridges outside. Over in the corner, McBride. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Count it. Celtics leading by 17. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. For New York, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field. What's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Johnson. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Diaz. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Diaz has got 6 points in the quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Brunson outside. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Baker. Brunson covering. And it's Boston with another.
Not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
The Knicks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
This one for 3. Rebound, Boston.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Puts it up. The rebound by the eraser.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Here's Baker. Pass to Johnson. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Here's Brunson. And he makes that one. Brunson's got 37.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Manning. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Brunson with it. Pass to McBride. Here's Huckporty. Here's Brunson driving the lane. The rebound by the Celtics. The Erasers got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Johnson in the corner. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Baker. It's rebounded by New York.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
The Celtics call time.
Start it.
Some changes for Boston. The Monsters checked in for the eraser. Primetime comes in for the franchise, and it's Carlisle in for Johnson. Kenzie passes to D'Angelo. Here is Carlisle. They set the pick. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Now here's Brunson. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Brunson's got 15 points here in the second half.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Pass to the kid.
New York foul. Jalen Brunson. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Carlisle. At the line for 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Towns, high post. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Brunson, and the bank shot is good. Brunson's got 43 points. Celtics leading by 20. Pass to Manning. Here is Carlisle. Fires away from outside. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brunson with it. And he gets the bucket. Brunson's got 45 points.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Baker. Here's Primetime. Pulls it from the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here is Anunoby. White finds Towns. Rebounded by Carlisle. Here's the monster, defended by Towns. Pass to Primetime. To the wing right side. Here's to Angelo. And the shot falls short this time.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And he makes good on the layup. Brunson's got 47 points.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Boston, no good that time either.
And that was a little bit of a range check for them.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Pass to White. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. This makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Celtics leading by 14. Pass to the kid. They need this one. And the 3 ball is good. The kid's got 33 points.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the kid.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson, 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson. And both free throws good for Brunson. 27 seconds left in the game. Here's Griffith. And it's Anthony, top of the key. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smith with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Griffith. Lets it go from the wing. And that one is good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team. But